Alright, Shalom. It's the brother Kaya from GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another quick ride and talk. Prior to getting started, as I always do, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Agams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole free elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And I'm going to get a lesson today dealing with the flesh, okay? Because a lot of time we give so much mind unto the spirit that the flesh gets overlooked, right? Not that you should be in the flesh unto lewdness and wickedness, but also look well to the goings, because we're in the flesh all day. Sometimes we don't be in the spirit, all right? But there's never a time we're not in the flesh, literally, is what I mean. Not meaning making fleshly decisions, okay? Or that, you know, we're being of the flesh or doing the things which the flesh causes to happen. What I mean is, okay, the natural man, the fleshly man, always in a challenge, in a battle, man, okay? Sometimes you're not in the spirit, but there's never a time you're not literally in your flesh, man. Okay, this is Jeremiah 11:15. It says, "What had my beloved to do in mine house, since she had wrought lewdness with many, and the holy flesh is passed from thee." You see? The holy flesh is passed from thee. Because you can only be tried in your flesh, man. Alright? You can only be tried by where your flesh, your spirit is right. Alright? So even when the spirit is tried, it will always pass, because your spirit don't go off. Only your flesh go off. Alright? The members, that's why the members that subjugated, your member that's subjugated to the flesh, it can't know what it doeth. You see? And that's why the spirit have total control. The spirit always make the right decision. The flesh reject the decision made of the spirit. Now, one would say, well, your spirit thought to do this. Well, your spirit, the spirit is always ready, and the flesh is weak. Okay? So see that that lifelong struggle we've been in between flesh and spirit, we've been fighting it so long, man. All right, to it seem as if sometimes we'll forget we're in a fight with it. Okay, we might do something that's not expedient in the flesh, all right, but in the spirit, you're like, oh, you know, that ain't too bad. All right, it have you as indecisive, man. Okay? The flesh is hella strong. It says, when thou doest evil, then thou rejoicest. Because the holy flesh is passed from thee. The holy is separate, which means separate. Alright? We have to always have that understanding of the separation between the spirit and the flesh. Sometimes we don't. Some things we do in the flesh. It's because, you know, it ain't going off, all right, and it's done in the flesh, but it's not appeasing for us. It's not healthy, I would say, all right. It's not healthy, but the spirit is there to always intercede and make sure, you know, that flesh is always put down, man. Okay, this is Romans 7. Let's be short and brief. Alright? Seven and 25. I thank our power through the Mashiach Yahushua Yahweh, through the Mashiach Yahushua, our Lord, So then with the mind, I serve the law of God, but with the flesh, the law of sin. You see? And our delight is what? After the inward man. So the outward man, that you gotta pay more attention to your damn flesh than you actually think, Jake. All right? Your flesh is succumb and forever in the presence of evil. It's always aligned with evil. Your spirit is always aligned with good. So which one would you have to look after more? All right? To correct and direct the flesh, man. But you gird up your loins of your mind in the scriptures, you know, with spiritual things, and then it would all automatically translate, okay, to the things that to reject and subject the flesh. You see? Because we wretched, man. We in the spirit, right, but got the flesh on us. Which that's a double whammy, man. You know? Until the spirit takes over the entire body, all right, there's gonna ever be a forever struggle that you gotta put some respect on, man. Okay? Don't let the holy flesh be passed from thee. Ultimately, you see that? This is Psalms 27:2. The wicked, even my enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat my flesh. They stumbled and fell. Now, the wicked, that can go, a wicked, you know, the wicked, here Esau, Edom of the nations, all right, things that tempt us, tempts us, okay, the things that are aligned with us to go off, all right, to get us to go off. It's allies with us going off, man, all right. The only way that stumble and stumble and fall away from thee, if thee be girded up, man, in the spirit, right? That shield, having that shield on to protect yourself, man. Having the faith, the law of faith, you know, things of that nature, everything you need to combat that which is unprofitable to you, man. You know? Because everything is trying to eat away at you, man. Your own flesh will eat your own, trying to eat your own spirit, man. Which it doesn't have any idea that your spirit is actually, it can't be even eaten. It can't be overtaken, man. All right? Remember the power of the spirit, but acknowledge that the flesh, okay, can ultimately what? Kill you. And then your spirit is ejected, all right, that it be what? In a tabernacle of righteousness, man. It go into that which is right. Your flesh can never overtake your spirit, man. Never, ever. Okay, which is heavy in itself. This is Psalm 73, 26. It says, my flesh and my heart feel it, but God is the strength of my heart. Why ain't he say it's the strength of my flesh, man? He said my flesh and my heart feel it, but God is the strength of my heart, because our upkeep is with the spirit, man. This flesh gonna ultimately be changed, but it never said your spirit is gonna be changed, man. All right? We're gonna be changed from flesh, all right, into what? Spiritual, our spiritual man, after our inward man. But it never says our spirits will be changed, all right, because what? The holy flesh is passed from us, all right, and we have to remember that we are always set apart from evil, and that evil should never overtake us. It says, and my portion forever. Read that again. My flesh and my heart feel it, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. So the portion of the spirit is but forever. The flesh is but for a moment. So Adawan Ratazada was edifying, man. To the next time we see Shalom.